Hey, hello and good morning. Just loading up Sea of Thieves, and we're going to show you proof you can play it as a single player. I do think the game's better set up for 4 players, but you can get a lot of fun out of it as a single player. I promise you. Might not have been the case when the game first launched. A good few years ago now, a couple of years at least. There didn't seem to be a lot to do, certainly as a single player, and you couldn't really do what you wanted to do because the game just seemed unbalanced as a single player. I mean, the ability to play as a single player was there, but like I say, it was unbalanced and geared up for 4 players. And now there are modes in Sea of Thieves that are geared up for 4 player. I wouldn't even touch it with a single player. But the adventure mode, standards, where you hunt for treasure and stuff like that, go after captains, and single play is absolutely fine. I mean, I wouldn't be playing this as a get up early in the morning sort of play if it wasn't okay for a single player. I've had plenty of games where I've got on really well as a single player. So like I said, where you would stay away from is arena. Definitely geared up for 4 players. I don't think you'll get anywhere without at least 3. So, but adventure's where we need to be. You can play as a captain of Bridgerton. I've done it as a single player. Not recommended. Too much to do. You are better off as a sloop. I just stick mine in a closed crew. So I say it's early morning. I mean, it's probably quarter to 6 in the morning in the UK now. I couldn't sleep anymore. I've been up since 5, so too hot. But like I say, I was looking through the list of what to play, and then I thought, well, do you know what? Why not stream a little bit of Sea of Thieves and just because there is a little myth out there that it just seems to be that Sea of Thieves you have to play as a group. I think to get the full experience, you need to play a group as well. But that is complete rubbish. You can play as a single player and get a lot of fun out of it. I mean, the game is hit and miss, even as a 4. Some games you'll feel like everything's going really well. You'll be coming back to load off your stuff, and then you get taken out by a kraken. Other times it's going pretty shit, but loot comes to you quite easily and you get away with it, and vice versa. So as long as the game gets a reaction out of you, it'll keep you coming back for more. I don't think the game is too frustrating or anything like that. Once you get going with it, once you know what you're doing, you can get lost in the game. There's plenty of tall tales to get involved with, lots of things to search for. You can download an app, and if you're struggling with some of the riddles, as I do, you may find out. It's early in the morning, so I'm trying to stick away from the riddles and that. And like I say, Google is your friend with the riddles as well. But I do have an app that you can type in pretty much anything into, and it'll show you where it is if need be. Again, I'll try and stay away from it. It's only if I need to go for it, or if I'm in a group and we're really sort of hunting for bits and pieces. We're going to load up then. There's my boat. Always good to find out which island you're on first. If you played it, sometimes you lose your bearings a little bit, but there's our boat. Over the back. Go back to night time. so dark I can't even see where my ladder is. There it is. I can hear a storm is coming. Do with that in the UK where I am right now. It's so hot, so stifling the air, there's no air. Well, I got muggy, or the wife would call close. We're just going to load up our barrels. I've got to come and get a mission anyway, or something to do. The idea is just to load up while you can. Cane the barrels if you like. And I'm going to look for a nice easy something to do, so I'm going to go to the merchant.
Precious.
And I want a nice cargo run or something like that, something nice and easy to start the morning with. So we grabbed our
Go.
Place them on the table, what we've got to do. So you couldn't do telltales, but I haven't picked any up. You have to go to the saloon for that and meet the guy standing there at the bar, and he'll give you your telltale. Or over the back anyway. Right, we're looking for a cargo run to start us off. Well, first and foremost, I lose track of where I am sometimes, so check we're at gold. We need to go to Golden Sands. We're at Golden Sands. You usually are. Sometimes you're not when you pick up the fish, but usually you are. We look at that way. We've got to go to Tom. Whoever Tom is. So run around. Are you Tom? No, of course not. Go shower. Are you Tom? No. Bill Mavis. So Tom. Anyone called Tom? Go here. Tom. We've got to collect some cargo and he's given us some rum. Never too early for rum if you're a pirate. Careful, don't want to break anything. Stick this down here. Now there'll be 5 of these to go and collect, so that's 8. If you're doing a cargo run mission as a single player, has its benefits to playing with a group. Get this over done quickly, but I'd say I don't mind nice and early. Don't mind picking up bits and pieces and running to and fro at the moment. Something I like to do with if I put the Xbox on or the PlayStation on is look for easy sort of chill out game in the morning, and Sea of Thieves on your own can be that chill out game. What I will say is you need a bit of time with Sea of Thieves. Oh no, the dreaded plant. You know what, I hate this plant. When they pick you these plants up to see, you just can't see where you're going. Sometimes it's not so bad during the day, but with the plant, but you can fall off the boat quite easily with the plant in your hands. But the plant pisses me off so much, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not bringing that down. I see what you're doing. I say you do need a good 15 minutes to sometimes set your boat up before you head off, and like I say, maybe a good hour, an hour and a half sort of thing if you want to just do a mission on here. As a single player, it takes a little bit longer as a single player to get going. Certainly if you're doing a merchant run. Oh, we missed that. What I will say is they've absolutely created this stunning game. Oh, I haven't unloaded my inventory on that. Yeah, I have done brilliant with this game, I must admit. I was sceptical when I first heard about it. You know, Rare hadn't done anything for a little while, and it seemed to be, when Microsoft picked them up, it seemed to be they were going to waste, if you like, but then they bang this out, and it is a beauty, I tell you. And it's going to be around for a long time. See, I can't see where I'm going. Yeah, I do believe this will be around for quite some time. Sea of Thieves. So we've got our 5. Unload the boat. Unload what I've got anyway, inventory wise. We go 1 more barrel. And then we'll get going, I think. Actually haven't had a look to see where we need to go, so yeah, empty. Usually have stuff though. Looking for a bit more food just in case we found a fruit chest. Right, sod that. We'll get going. One thing you shouldn't do as a single player is grab an MSG flag and put that up top. You should just put a target on your back. You can know where you are on the map straight away. I don't want to go there. The other thing with Sea of Thieves is sometimes you don't know. If you haven't played it for a little while, you would go and press the right bumper and you'd get the command to think, where the heck is the quest's gone? But they're on the left bumper now, along with the other bits and pieces. You just have to press A for quests and it would come up there. But because this is the merchant, we have to read that. Delivered to at the North Star Sea Post. Now, what I will always say is if you can't find something on the map, where you picked up the mission from, it's usually not too far. So when you can't see it, or you think the shape of the island or anything like that, just remember it's never going to be too far from where you first set off from. So with that in mind, I already know North Star Sea Post is not very far. So press X to use the table, and North Star Sea Post is right. So we're going directly east. Something that I always like to do on Sea of Thieves is look where the little islands are, because you often find a captain as you go past several. Just gonna sail close to Twin Roofs, although I think that's too big. We're just going to go east, but we're going to go southeast slightly. I'm just going to swing around there. So that's it. Sometimes, if you have a little look at the... That's a sunken treasure just there. Let's go and have a look at this sunken treasure as soon as it's just there straight away. Wrong one, setting the angle that one, but I knew that should pull them down, so. And off we go. We're going to slow it down already. Because we're going to have a little look at this treasure on the way. Sunken treasure. Let's see what we can find. So yeah, your crows and stuff like that. Birds circling, seagulls, whatever they are. Mean that there's a sunken ship. Just here. I haven't got anything really on board, so I'm not too worried about. Got a bounty skull out of it. The only trouble with sunken treasures next to outposts is you can be a bit of a target sometimes, but because we're just starting the game up, I'm not too worried about. Everything. There doesn't seem to be any boats about anyway, so I can't see any boats around. So I think we're safe. Do a bit more searching. We're looking for treasure. We're looking there. Yeah. See anything in there? We're going to have to go back to the surface. Gasping for air. Down we go again. So there's the back of the ship here. So So, because you can find a little air pocket in the ship, it sort of helps that. Already struggling for air, so that's not such a good thing to do. Should be fine now. Again, sorry, I thought I saw something on the right hand side. I did, I saw a sapphire gem. So we'll have that. Hopefully we'll find the treasure chest. Just checking that ain't no one around. Get picked on. So now if it was me, I would lead that person because it's just a single player. But that's just the way I play the game. It's, yeah, I'd only go after. Dear, dear, dear. Obviously found a shark. I don't know why it wouldn't let me pick that up. It was being a pain in the side, and because of that we might just die. Right, so just died straight away. Okay, well, 20 minutes into the game. So that puts on the ferry to dam. I don't know why it wouldn't let us pick us up. Like, great. Look. Nope, off we go. Checking around, no one here. We'll have another go at it. Should have an air tank on this, shouldn't you? dilly-dally and getting stuck again. Can't even find the chest this time. Okay, I think we'll leave it. Oh, the stars. Oh well, we'll leave that. I'd say it was worth a look. We can usually find treasure. There will be a treasure chest somewhere there, but I ain't too bothered, and I've been hit by another shark, so to go out there. I haven't got any fruit because I've stored it all. So, have a coconut. So where are we then? So we're looking for east. Anchor up. Sail down. Change the angle because we've lost the wind. Or do we want west? No, we want east. Now I could just unload what I just got there, but that wouldn't be doing very much, would it? Something we should do because it's at night. Rookie mistake, we haven't done it already. Just turn the lanterns off. That means people won't see you coming. And what they can't see, they can't attack. Also gives you the advantage if you want to attack anyone yourself because they can't see you coming, but if their lanterns are on. We should be heading roughly in the right direction now. It's adjust that. Seem to have lost the wind slightly. And I've jumped off the boat, so that's always handy. Now if this happens, don't have to worry too much, your ferryman or merman will appear. Appeared somewhere soon, but hopefully, the only problem with that is I hope you don't sail it into rocks or an island. I should put you back on my ship. If it hurry up, send loads back on my ship, that would be good. Never fear. We managed to set it into a circle. Because we're back at Roman Sand, so that was just as good timing to get up back there, because we'd have been clearing into that outpost. Well, bit of adventure to start off with, checking off the side of the boat. Yeah, could you imagine carrying a plant doing that? We need to pick up some speed. There we go. Just need to catch the wind properly. That's it. We've got some speed now. Again, don't head for twin rows, we're not going to need to be there, but I did say I wanted to have a swing past there. But the North Star's on the left, twin rows on the right. Must say the sun is looking fantastic this morning on here. Look at that. Put me in there, just take a screenshot, you know, just slow it down now. Look at it. Tell you what, I'm pretty sure that's North Star outpost on the left, so this is so close. We'll just go in there slowly. I'll check it. Is that on the left? Give him his wares, what he wants. Now I could have used the harpoons and anchored up, but I'm not being too fussy. That's the first thing we want off. Aim for a ladder. get rid of the awkward ones first, the plants. Get right off the ladder. At least I didn't have too far to take the plants. The last delivery, some rum. That is how I like to start off a morning on Sea of Thieves. And as a single player, it's a nice cargo gun. It's quite easy to do, and you do pick bits and pieces up along the way. It eases you in to the morning. And if I'm being honest, I don't usually have a lot of time in the morning due to being a father, a family man, have kids. Right, so I think we're going to have a look at twin grooves. Thank you for giving some extra bits and pieces. What do you like? Right, let's have a look then. Usually, sometimes, when you go past one of these little tiny islands, maybe not this one because this one's actually one of the main islands in the game that has little bits and pieces on for like a treasure hunt, but we'll lower the anchor down because I can't see a captain. What I can see is I see a skeleton, but I can't see a captain. Oh, but there is something sparkling on the beach. I wonder what that is. But there's two things on the beach. There's a quest. A couple of quests, eh? Now sometimes the quests always they lead to something on the actual island itself. Now if that is the case this time, I got lucky. Just meaning there's something to do, but I just thought I saw at the top there, maybe there might have been a chest. I could have been wrong, probably am. Well, I saw something. Oh, I did see something. After the one with the gun first. Hear more. Lots of things on here, look. So it's worth going. I say little islands are usually they have captains on, but this one doesn't have a captain on, but it has got some bits and pieces. I believe you can attach to your ships as well. You have to provide things like that, but I'm not worried about that. Back on the ship. Park the ship a bit too far away from the island. So I'm back on board. The idea about putting it on the lower deck is because, as you saw on the beach, they sparkle, and they would sparkle on your boat too. Always the one with the gun. He's running away. We'll get him later when he comes after me again. I can't do too much more on this, but I do know there's some clothing. Have a delivering a dagger tooth. We could go there. Don't know how far away it is. But we could go there. And then we'll have a look at the two quests that we've picked up. Hopefully, one of them is for this particular island. Yeah, definitely think I need to get that boat closer if I have to stay here. So, let's have a look then. Oh, wrong button again. Force the habit quests. What are the appearances between the sky and the deep blue sea? No, like I said, it was too early for quests. Wanderer's Refuge. Too early for quests. Now I can see something sticking out that way. No, let's get out. Well, I think we've got our wares, but we need Daggertooth. Daggertooth is where the... How close are we to Daggertooth? But like I said about earlier about the things are never too far away. When the quest was about Wanderer's Refuge and it's just there, but like I say, I'm not... too early to start working the brain, if you know what I mean. Daggertooth Outpost just there. So to the northeast. Okay, it's close enough. So that's where sell our wares there, as well as get that. Be careful. So pointing the ship going the right way, I will turn up it straight in the island. Steers around that rock. Then we'll pick up the speed. And we'll go for Daggertooth. Sort of sparkling behind the island there. I'm not quite seen that before. I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe we'll get better luck in a minute. Maybe a skeleton ship, maybe. Or ghost ship. That's the way. I'm gonna go for Daggertooth. Check to see if there's not a ship docked. I don't think there is though, from what I can see. I can't see one. never remember where the jetty is on Davative. I could be completely wrong. There's a jetty there, but I've got a feeling it's the broken one. What we do, we just go round the island. But no, we won't. We'll just dock it apart. We'll smash the boat up anyway. Oh, what's over there? I've not seen that before. This barrel's looking pretty. Oh well. Not at the right place, but in terms of docking, but it'll do. Red or blue, let's go blue. We're looking for the gold hoarder on this. There you go, Horace. You want the red one as well, didn't he? Good old Horace. So we've got 1,000 for the blue and 2,000 for the red. Now to get rid of the bounty skull. Not a bad effort from just a simple cargo run, really. Where are you? Are you up there, are you? Lady with a tent. Lady with a tent. Madame Opera. Or Opera. Now this is where we should have been. But we're not. So, delivery note on this. Senior trader, Mandy. So, my guess would be on the key. We'll spin it around, don't worry. I'll straight past them, senior trader, so we'd have a guess that this is Mandy. Could be wrong, it is Mandy. She'll take the cloth. And I suppose that'll be it. So yep, that'll do. Nice little hour run on Sea of Thieves. Latest.